Greetings, Chatterbox. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is well and blessed, staying safe, practicing your social distancing, staying at home, taking care of yourself. So, this has been my new normal since I've been stuck at home. I've done a little shopping, and my excitement for this morning was sitting by my window looking out for the UPS man to come. So let's see what's in this box. I actually got these on sale, but I splurge when it comes to shoes because I don't want to get bunions and corns, and I hate is a strong word to use, and hate is a heavy load. So I wouldn't say hate, but very strongly dislike shoes that hurt my foot. I cannot deal with shoes that hurt feet. I like comfortable shoes that I could walk in, stand in all night, and no problems. And when I take it off, I don't have blisters and bruises. So I tend to spend when it comes to shoes. So John Fluevog are a little pricey, but it's worth it. So let's see what these look like. Look at that. It comes with like literature to tell you about the shoes. I don't know what's in the envelope. Probably a letter or something. And then look at this. Has a thing to help with my shoes and a pin. Oh, that's so awesome. But I've never bought these shoes online. I always go to the store in the city. So yeah, and it comes with its own bag, its own shoe bag, which is perfect. I love that. And let's see what these babies look like. Ooh, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so excited, but the crazy thing is, like, there is no way to go right now to wear these shoes, but it doesn't matter because as soon as they let us off of lockdown and they open international traveling, I'm out of here. I'm out. I am going on vacation for at least 3 weeks. So they will come in handy for that time. And as I said before, I love color. So there's always color, and I love being different. I don't give a F what society think because I do not live for society. Society doesn't feed me. Society doesn't clothe me. Society doesn't keep a roof over my head. Society doesn't make me happy. Society does nothing to enhance my living and growth as a person. All society does is criticize and try to make you conform to what they think you should be. And I don't give a F about that. I just live for me. So here are my babies. Ooh, my new babies. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to put them on. I'm just going to put them on, walk around in the house for a bit, just to say, yep, I wore them. And that's it. Yes, I have small feet. I have small feet. All right. Let's see the other one. Let's see. Yes. Whew, I cannot wait to wear these. These are going to look so awesome with this white dress that I got. And then there's this yellow dress that I got also. I wear a lot of dresses. I'm not a pants person. I wear a lot of dresses. So this is going to look so awesome. I love the heel. And the colors is lit. The colors are lit. Yep, John Fluevog. So if you go to John Fluevog and you check these out, you will see the original price and what I pay for them on sale, because they're actually on sale. And of course, you have to pay taxes, but they're worth it. These are shoes that will last you forever. Like, I have shoes that I have had for 10 years. I have a really, really good shoemaker that I go to in New York City. You know, the freaking streets are crazy, and they destroy your shoes in no time. So what I will do is I go to the shoemaker, and they will put a piece on the back here, right there, and then they will also put a tip at the front. That's what I do. And if, you know, for any reason that the heel get damaged or this part get damaged, like, they will put a new, I don't need a new one in this, but I'm just saying. And also what some people do to protect their shoes also, you could take it to the shoemaker and have them put another thin, very thin layer to protect the soling and the heel of your shoes also. So that is what I do. I take my, they're so freaking good. This is New York City, and they are on the west side. They are on the Upper West Side, 86th Street, I think. Yeah, 86th and Broadway. They are on, and I'm just saying Upper West Side for people who are not in New York. Like, even if you live in New York City, that side of New York City is called the Upper West Side. So it's just like a thing we say. Even though you're living in the city, it's a thing we say, Upper West Side. Because that's the area, like, you know, it have Lower East Side, Upper West Side, that kind of stuff. So they're on the Upper West Side, and they right there after the bank on 86th Street. I think it's Citizens Bank that's on the corner of 86 and Broadway. Yeah, 86 and Broadway. I think it's sorry about the sirens in the background. Like I always say, I live in New York City and I live on a busy street. So you tend to hear all the goddamn noises that's going on outside. There is nothing I could do about it, and there is no change for it to change unless I leave the city, move to the suburbs, or I like living in the city. I like where I live. I'm very happy with where I live. So I don't think I'm going to be moving. So yeah, anytime soon. So you just have to deal with the noise. Sorry, but not sorry. It's not my fault. So yeah, I take all my shoes there. They are really, really good. Like, I've taken bags there because I love vintage stuff also. And I collect vintage bags and clothes and stuff. So I go there, and like, I bought this really awesome vintage bag. The bottom is like a real wood, great pattern. And the only thing that was wrong with it, the top part of the leather, and it's really good leather. Vintage is the best because it's great quality compared to the shit that you get now. So I bought this bag, and the top part of the bag, where is that bag? Let me go get that bag. I'll show it to you. So this is the bag, right? And as you can see, you see the bottom of it? It's, hold on. It's real wood, and then leather, right? So when I bought this bag, this entire part just came out completely. And I took it to them, and they did the whole thing, this part. And they put the new strap in because it didn't have a good strap on it. So they put brand new, nice leather strap in, and then they fix this part. And I love this bag. I love vintage stuff. And that's it. That's the bag. But anything that you need to get fixed, they fix it. So I have shoes that are 10, 15 years old that I could actually show you. And they're in great, great condition. Everything that I need taken care of, I take them there because I wear unusual stuff and I don't wear the stuff that everybody flocks to and everybody wear. My shoes are tends to be unusual. You know, sometimes people are seeing them for the first time, and sometimes I get like cursed out by people because they would say, "Oh my God, I love your shoes. Where did you get them?" And I say, "Well, oh, you could check out this site or you could check out this place, but you wouldn't get these shoes because I've had these shoes for 5 or 6 years." And, "Oh, so you don't want me to have the same shoes like you?" And I said, "No, it's not that." And sometimes I have to like go onto the site and say, "Look, you wouldn't find the shoes anymore. I've had them for like these platform shoes." I'll show them 1 second. These are not the laces that came with these. These are the laces that I bought and put onto them. But these shoes, right? These shoes, see, they're worn. These shoes. I've had these shoes for about, I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie. About 7 or 8 years. About 7 or 8 years. These shoes are Mista. Mista is an English brand, and most of the shoes are made in Spain, and they're really well made quality shoes, and they're very comfortable. I've had those shoes for seven about 7 years. And then once these shoes start wearing, people keep complimenting me about my shoes, but also keep asking me, "Where do you get your shoes? Where do you get your shoes?" And I say, "They don't have these shoes anymore. They don't make them anymore. I've had them for a really long time." And sometimes people don't believe me when I say that, but I take care of my stuff and I have a really good shoemaker that take care of them. And I'm one of those people, who have a shoes for every outfit kind of thing. Yeah. Like, I love going on vacations and stuff, but I also don't like going on vacation in the sense of I have to say that, okay, I'm only going to take this amount of shoes, or I have to make like 4 pairs of shoes work for all my outfits kind of thing, because I have a shoes for every goddamn outfit, and I put all my outfits together in my head and I might want to change the shoes. So, yeah, it's a drama, but it's a good drama, right? It's not a bad drama. But that's it. I just wanted to show off. This is the excitement of my quarantine life. This is the excitement. Looking out for the goddamn UPS man or the FedEx man or the DHL man or the USPS woman coming with my package. So this is my package today. I have another package. I have two other packages that I'm waiting on. I don't know when they're gonna come, because one is coming from London, and so I haven't gotten that yet. And then there's something else that I got from, actually two other shoes that I got from Fluevog. But that's it. I haven't done any other shopping, and I'm not gonna do any other shopping. I do a lot of virtual shopping. And you might ask, well, what is virtual shopping? This is what virtual shopping is. I go onto different sites that I buy from or don't buy from, but I go to different sites and I see things that I like. I put them in the cart, and then I leave the cart there. I leave them there I gotta put away my laundry. I was doing laundry yesterday. I have like a tiny washing machine. So I did laundry last night in this tiny ass washing machine. It's really small. Um, if let's say if you're washing a sheet, you could only wash one sheet at a time. But the laundromat is closed. The laundromat has been closed since the Miss Rona started here in New York, and I understand, and I don't know when the laundromat is going to open again, because the man who owns the laundromat is an old man. He's in his 80s, and I know he has health issues, and also his son, it's a black owned place. His son also has health issues. His son is overweight. He's overweight and also have health issues. So I know, and his son is who normally helps him out. So I don't know when my laundromat is gonna reopen. So last night I spent hours. I washed all my underwear, all my leggings, all my socks, all my undershirts. I make how many trips back and forth in the bathroom because I have to push the washer. I have it's a really tiny washer, and because you can't have, it's only certain places you can have a washer and dryer um, in your apartment. Some places you're not allowed to. In New York, you're not allowed to have a washer and dryer. And my apartment is one of those apartments. You're not allowed to have a washer and dryer. So I have this really small washer and a spin dryer. So it spins the clothes and spins all the water out of the clothes, and then I hang them. I have a rack, a clothes rack, because I have a business. So I have a clothes rack, and I have a clothes rack at home, and so I pull out my clothes rack. I go pull out my clothes rack and get a whole bunch of pull out. I have a whole bunch of plastic hangers for if I ever have to wash anything. Normally, I only wash my white clothes. I don't have much white clothes because I hate the maintenance of white clothes. Like for me, if I wear a white dress or white shirt or white skirt and I go out, I am going to be careful where I sit, careful who touches me, who rub on me, careful how I eat, how I drink, everything, because I don't want anything to get on my clothes. I'm a little anal like that when if I wear white clothes. Like I don't want anything to get on it, and I don't want it to get dirty. So I don't wear much white clothes. It's very little. So whenever I wash my white clothes, I don't take my white clothes to the laundromat, because when you take your white clothes and you wash them in the laundry and dry them in the dryer, for some reason your clothes tend to turn yellow. I don't know what's with the dryer and the heat that makes the clothes. I never did the research. I just wash my white clothes at home, spin them, and hang them on hangers, plastic hangers, and hang them on the rack to dry. So I wash all my underwears, all my undershirts, all my leggings, all my tights, undershirts, because New York is still chilly, and hang them up to dry all over the apartment last night. Pull out the rack, the hangers, and everywhere else there's like stuff hanging and drying. Some of them are dry already, and some of them are still drying. But yeah, so this morning I got up and I took off all that were dry. So now I need to fold and put them away. So that's my pile over there. All my scarves and other stuff. But that's my pile. I'm about to get into now. But I was just waiting to get my shoes. That's what I was excited about. It's pretty fucking sad that now you get excited just to see the delivery person. I hate it, especially for me as a person who loves to hug and stuff. It's so hard now. Can't hug people. I went to see my some of my kids that I work with. I went to see some of them um last Thursday, and one of the babies, he's 2, and he couldn't understand why he couldn't hug me or why I couldn't come in and why we had to stay far apart from each other. And sometimes they video time me and stuff. The parents, they ask, is it okay if the kids um video chat with you? And I said, sure, no problem. I love kids. So I have a great relationship with the kids. And so, you know, I said, sure, no problem. They can call whenever. It's no big deal. So sometimes, parents might send me a text and, hey, is it okay if the kids call you? Or can the kids? I said, don't ever text me and ask me if it's okay or can they call me. Just let them call. It's quite fine. It's no problem. It makes me happy too. It gives me joy to see their faces, their little smiling faces, and they're all happy and excited to see me and to talk and show me their art and what they did for their homework and what's going on in school, and oh, look, we made this, and look, we made that. And they call me Miss So and so, what my name is. And, oh, look, we did this, and look, we did that. It is all so cute and it's so beautiful. I enjoy it. But it was sad because I went to visit. I'm closer with this family. Shh. So I'm closer with this family. So I went to visit the kids, and they standing at the door and I'm standing outside. We were like about 10, 12 feet apart from each other. And he's, come in, come in. And I said, no, I can't come in. And he's like, I want to hug you. And I said, no, we can't hug. And he started crying. And I felt so sad. I wanted to start crying too. But I waited till I left. And like I had a few tears. It was just so sad. I couldn't hug them. And him crying just made me cry. But I didn't cry in front of them. Anyhow, that's my little story. Um, I have a story that I want to talk about, but it's kind of sad, and I need to stay upbeat and happy. It is 2 months of being in the house. I go out once every 10, sometimes 12 days. It was before I was going out like every 7 to 8 days, but now I have gotten my routine down, and I've bought even more stuff because I was having anxiety going outside. So I buy more stuff, and now I know how to handle what I need and what I need to buy, what I need for cooking and all that kind of stuff. So I go outside even less now. So just being stuck inside and only going outside every 10 to 12 days just to get my supplies. I go out there, and now I make a list, because normally I just go and I go to Trader Joe's or I go to the supermarket or whatever, and I just get what I need. But now, me thinking, you have to focus, make sure nobody is close to you, make sure you're sanitizing your hands after you touch stuff, and trying to stay away from people and all that stuff. I get anxious and I just want to get back inside. I want to get away from all these people because I don't want anybody touching me, and I don't want anybody bumping into me, and I don't want anyone coughing on me. So I sometimes forget stuff that I need. And then I'm pissed at myself because now I have to go back outside. So I make a list of all the stuff that I need now. But it still isn't fun, you know? So I'm doing stuff to keep me upbeat and to stay upbeat. Some days are better than some days, I have to be honest. Like some days, like I wake up today and I feel really good. Yesterday was a good day also. The day before was a good day. But then the evening was like, down. What am I going to do? Like, I felt like I wanted to go somewhere. Like I wanted to call my friend up and say, hey, let's go to brunch or something. But I can't do that. And then I have to remind myself, don't be selfish. All the essential workers are out there putting their lives on the line to make sure that people are okay and to take care of people and make sure people are well. So don't be selfish. So then I get on my computer and I go live on my Instagram, or I go live on my Facebook and I play music and interact with people and all that good stuff. Yes, I have a personal Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff with a huge following where I show myself and all of that. But this is like my little corner for me to come and vent or share my excitement about certain things or whatever, This is just my little corner to come and do whatever I do freely. So, and I've just been watching YouTube a lot, especially in this time, and just seeing how people behave and the things that people do, and it's gross and disgusting. Some people, the things that they do on here. So I'm not showing myself. I don't have anything to hide. I'm a beautiful African queen. I don't have anything to hide. I'm very proud of myself. But I just want this to be a space where it's not about me. Because sometimes I'm so tempted to just like, bam, put myself on camera and go off. But then I know there's evil people out there and I have shit to lose. I have shit to lose. So, yeah, I'm not going to be showing myself. I show other stuff. And if you don't like what I show, oh well. Not everybody's going to like everything. Not everybody's going to love everything. It's life. I'm not perfect, but I like to stay positive, give good energy and just have a good time. So, yeah, that's it. I'm done rambling. Have a blessed one. Peace, love, light, happiness, freedom. Freedom to express yourself, freedom to be who you are, freedom to love who you are, freedom to live, freedom. Just like, share, comment, subscribe. Please leave a comment. I would appreciate it. Ask me any question you want to ask. I'll answer honestly. So that's it. Until we meet again, peace, Chatterbox.